start the meeting, Jessica?
Yes, I'll just put the first name.
Okay. Ali?
Thank you.
Yes. So I will get things rolling here. Welcome to the Annual General Meeting of the Shareholders of Plurilock Securities, Inc. I'm Ali Hakimzadeh, the Executive Chair and Director of the company. In accordance with the articles of the company and with the consent of the meeting, I will act as Chair of the meeting. Jen, you were saying something?
Oh, no, you can proceed.
All right. I appoint Jan Urata of Taking Public Services, Inc. to act as Recording Secretary of the meeting. Odyssey Trust Company, the company's transfer agent, has provided us with a scrutineer. Therefore, I appoint Jessica Delatorre to act as scrutineer of the meeting. We will now proceed with the formal portion of today's meeting. To expedite the formal business of the meeting in accordance with the articles of the company, I will propose all motions. A seconder is not required. Notice of the meeting. The company used notice and access to deliver the meeting materials to shareholders on May 15, 2026. A notice and access notification and proxy was mailed to all shareholders of record as of May 4th, 2026, and meeting materials, including the company information circular dated May 4th, 2026, were posted on the company's website and on SEDAR+. Pursuant to notice and access, a sufficient supply of printed circular copy was provided to Broadridge Financial Solutions, Inc. and Odyssey for any shareholder requesting a copy. Unless there are any objections, I propose we dispense with the reading of the notice of the meeting. The affidavit of mailing was provided by Odyssey in accordance with the articles of the company, which will be filed with the minutes of the meeting. Scrutineer's report and quorum. I now ask the scrutineer read her report on the attendance at the meeting.
There's a total of 48 shareholders holding 12,998,634 shares at the meeting, representing 16.33% of the outstanding shares.
I adopt the report of scrutineer and declare the attendance at this meeting to be therein set out. I declare that the quorum of shareholders present and that this meeting has been regularly called and properly constituted for the transaction of business. Financial statements. The first item of business is the presentation of the audited consolidated financial statements of the company for year end of December 31, 2025, the report of the auditor thereon, and the related management discussion analysis. The financial materials were filed on SEDAR+ on April 20th, 2026 in accordance with securities legislation. Accordingly, unless someone specifically requests that I do so, I propose that the auditor's report not be read at the meeting and will consider them received by shareholders as submitted to the meeting. Setting the number of directors. The next item of business is setting the number of directors at 5. Is there any discussion on this motion? Hearing none, I move to set the number of directors at 5. I declare the motion carried. Election of directors. The next item of business is the election of directors. The board of directors presently consists of 5 directors whose terms of office are deemed to have expired today pursuant to the company's articles. The circular contains the names of 5 persons who are proposed for election at the meeting. These 5 proposed nominees are Ian Patterson, William Edward Hammerslaw III, Jennifer Sundell, Blake Corbett, Ali Hakimzadeh. Is there any discussion regarding this motion? Regarding none, I declare the persons nominated have been elected directors of the company by acclamation to hold office until next annual general meeting of the shareholders of the company, subject to the provisions of the articles of the company or the British Columbia Business Corporations Act. Appointment of auditors. The next item of business is the reappointment of the company's auditors, MNP LLP, Chartered Accountants, first appointed July 2nd, 2024. Is there any discussion on this motion? Hearing none, I move to appoint MNP LLP Chartered Professional Accountants as auditors of the company until the next annual meeting of the shareholders of the company or until a successor is appointed at a remuneration to be fixed by directors. I declare the motion carried. Reapprove amended Omnibus Incentive Plan. The next item of business is the consideration of ordinary resolution to satisfy and reapprove the company's amended Omnibus Incentive Plan as described in the circular. With the permission of the meeting, I will dispense with reading the resolution to the meeting, the full text of which is set forth on page 21 of the circular. Is there any discussions on this resolution? Hearing none, I move to approve the resolution to ratify and reapprove the amended plan. I declare the motion carried. Termination of the meeting. This completes the formal business of the meeting, and a motion for termination of this meeting is now in order. I move that this meeting to be terminated. I declare the motion carried. Management of the company can now proceed to provide an update on the company's progress or answer any questions. Thank you. Any questions from any of the attendees on the call? Okay. Ian, did you want to give a brief overview of the company for those who are currently on the call?
Thank you, Ali. Yes, I would appreciate that option. So first of all, it's good to see everybody here. I think that we've seen quite a shift in the overall markets, certainly from last year going into this year, with the renewed focus around defense globally. As a Canadian headquartered company and founded in Canada, we've also seen significant change in Canada's defense posture as well as European defense posture, all of which we believe are significant tailwinds for businesses like Plurilock, which are at their core cybersecurity solutions provider. We are increasingly seeing that organizations are under threat, both by nation states as well as criminally motivated ransomware gangs, as well as insider threats. And so the existing tailwinds which had been in place prior to this year are also continuing. All of this, we believe, sets the stage very well for Plurilock to be successful. We are encouraged by the strong shareholder support from this meeting, and we look forward to further communications from the company on our progress over the coming while. Thank you.
Okay, great. Jan, anything else that we need to do here?
I think that's it.
Okay, well, thank everybody for attending.
Everyone.
Okay.